The moment I think about promoting my book, my mind just freezes. I open different social media platforms, stare at the screen, scroll through multiple posts, and then close the app without posting anything. I tell myself tomorrow will be the day. And then tomorrow turns into next week, and suddenly months have passed. Did I just read your mind? Hi, I have been writing nonfiction for 1.5 decades and reading nonfiction since I was 14 years old. The first book that I picked up was My Experiments with Truth by Mahatma Gandhi. These days I am reading Where Reasons End by Yuan Lee. The book is placed in fiction and autofiction category, and it is a story inspired from author's life when she lost her son. Now let's talk about the fear we writers hold against marketing our work. A big disclaimer, you're not alone who dislikes sales and marketing. Most of the writers do because our passion is to write and to get lost into the world of words. Just the thought of posting on multiple social media platforms brings nightmare. What do I post? How often do I post? Will anyone ever notice my post? That pressure is enough to build anxiety. Many authors, especially introverts, feel this way. Writing feels safe to them. Writing happens in silence, while marketing feels like stepping onto a stage where everyone is looking at you. And in this world where free of speech is practiced so often, there is no control on the comments which are more judgmental than just an opinion. Here is what often happens authors devote months or even years to write a book. They spend late nights, rewrite chapters, second guess every sentence. They finally publish it, feeling proud and terrified at the same time. They share one post, maybe family and friends read it and press the like button, and then nothing. No message, no sales notification, just silence. And that silence can be brutal. It makes you think maybe my writing is not good enough. You start comparing yourself to other authors who seems to be everywhere posting reels, doing lives, announcing sales every other day, and they feel so confident on the screen. You wonder what they have that you don't. Why your work is not accepted or appreciated. You start questioning your abilities and your writing. But before you label yourself a bad writer, just pause and ask what if you were simply a bad marketer, or more accurately, an untrained one? Every year, over 2 million books are published worldwide. Imagine walking into a massive library filled with books where everyone is speaking at once. Even the best book won't be noticed if no one points at it. Visibility isn't about talent, it is about being seen. There is a popular belief that if a book is good, it will sell on its own. I don't fully agree, especially these days when social media is so strong. A good book sells only when readers know that it exists. A reader can't love a book they have never heard about. On the other hand, marketing is a completely different skill set. It is a different kind of creativity and a ball game. And if you don't enjoy marketing, then trying to be present on every social media will only burn you out faster. I've seen authors sign up for 5 platforms in 1 week, they post daily for 10 days, and then get exhausted and disappear completely from those platforms. That's not a strategy, that's a formula for self sabotage. Instead, choose just one platform where you feel comfortable. For example, if writing caption feels easier than making videos, maybe Facebook or LinkedIn works better than Instagram Reels. If visuals excite you, then Instagram or Pinterest might feel more natural. The goal isn't perfection when it comes to promoting yourself and your work, it is the consistency. Start small. One post a week is enough till the time you're consistent. For instance, one week you can put a quote from your book, next week, a picture from your writing desk, another week, a short paragraph about why you wrote that book. Then it could be about your writing journey or the book that you love reading. You don't need a viral content. You only need steady presence in this world of social media. When I promoted my first book, I started with one simple post a week on Facebook. No fancy graphics, no ads, just consistency. Over time, I noticed which posts got response and which didn't. Slowly, I added LinkedIn and increased my posting frequency. That helped me to understand where my readers were instead of just guessing. Then I also learned how to make short videos. Now I have moved to YouTube. Recording for YouTube felt really difficult initially. I observed many YouTubers, watched videos on how to make a YouTube video, finally jumped into this process. With time, it has become comfortable for me, but it has been quite gradual progress. Marketing requires patience, and that trait most of the authors have because a book can never be written in a week or a month. So, we are born with the skill of patience. The more you will stick to your goals without sacrificing your mental peace, the more sustainable your growth becomes. If marketing gives you anxiety, just ask yourself a few honest questions. Where are most of my readers? Which platform is easy for me to use? Am I willing to learn more about that platform? Do I need help from someone? And can I commit one post a week without feeling stressed? Tell me in comments if marketing is tough for you, can you just commit one post a week without feeling stressed? And if social media truly drains you and hiring help is not an option, remember traditional methods still matter. Carry your book with you, mention it in conversation, let your work speak for you. Your book can be your visiting card. You don't need to shout, you don't need to be everywhere. You just need to stay visible in a way that feels human, manageable, and true to you. I'm Vandana Sehgal signing off today, and I will see you next week in my next video.